My head. What the hell? Have we been partying for a week straight?
Why, yes, Mr. Diskin. I would love another cup of tea. I saw your mouth.
Hold up, guys. Wasn't there a podcast to do this week?
Ah, crap. Let me get my OBS. Where the heck is Bill?
wquiz reporting for duty.
What about Jake? Never mind. Guys, the coffee machine broke.
Fuck!
Hello and welcome to the Cherryton Podcast, featuring me, Werewolf, Maya Amino.
Hello.
And wquiz.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
This week we are joined by Blythe or Averius,
Hello there.
Mo,
Howdy.
Sheeb,
What's up, man?
and Sid Poke.
What's poppin'?
So let's talk about the new chapter, the second to last chapter, chapter 195, where everyone's wishes have come true. Lugosi and Haru are in fact on a date. Haru's ears are wild. I think that's just another biology thing. And that's kind of it. We actually get to see some nice...
They literally explained that it's a biology thing.
Yeah. It's a nice little moment. There's one scene with Louis. He doesn't say anything, and then they get a divorce. They're dating. They're not even married. They said that they'll get married and then they'll divorce right after because teenage love. And then we even get a proposal, kind of, from Haru. Yes. And then we move on to the last chapter, which we don't have yet.
I'm afraid that it's gonna be bad, but also, who's to say? Who actually judges quality? Is it the Academy?
Yes. I know for a fact that Lugosi will say yes, but the problem is, what happens after that? Because that is one word.
Well, we already know Beastars complex is a thing. That will be happening.
Confirmed.
And we don't know if that's going to be a continuation of Lugosi and Haru's thing, or it's going to be something else.
Hey, I was
like
right.
I've said before,
Sid was right.
I believe that it might be a situation like Grappler Baki, where there are different names for different series, but they're all they're all the same release or whatever, if that makes sense.
Like
same universe.
Yeah.
They never ended. It didn't end. They just a new series with a different name. It's just been on. Okay.
Haru just got tired of the name Beastars and wanted to add another word to it.
Lugosi and Haru's dating adventure.
I'm
I
still
think
sad.
it's going to be, or it's going to be that small story thing, which does not make sense because Beast Complex is also there, and that's what Beast Complex is.
If I'm not
Interesting, and what she's gonna go
There's
with
a lot that it could be.
Oh, yeah.
There's quite a lot that happened. Just in these past couple of chapters, it's almost like Haru had a lot more planned. Yeah, like for instance, Yaya, he's in 193, he gets told about the fish sausage, and then his last words are, "But trade is a source of conflict," and then that's it. He's never seen again.
That's just called a cliffhanger, you know.
A cliffhanger for
Those
the
happen
end of
all
a
the time in
series.
common media.
Maybe they could address it in the new series.
What
Maybe
does he
we
mean?
go to the sea life.
New series.
Maybe not.
Maybe
I'm
it'll be
still mad
Beastars
Yaya
2.
didn't die so that Louis and Lugosi could have been the Beastar S.
Yeah, like what I'm gonna be very sad is that I'm like 90% sure that the last page is not going to be Louis and Lugosi saying we will become the Beastars.
Yeah.
I know you're mad at me, Patrick, but Yaya should have died.
I feel like the concept of the Beastars has kind of fallen off at this point.
I mean, it was very.
It used to be like a big thing. Now it's just like, oh, they're just fighting. They're just good fighters.
Can I say
Yeah.
something?
Go for
No,
it.
you're not allowed.
Nobody freaking knows what a Beastar is. Like,
Good point.
I mean,
Kind of.
Good point.
kinda, right? We still don't know what a Beastar is.
They never
Is,
really.
is
we
it somebody who
do.
fights for justice,
It's
or
a
is it just
vigilante.
some random person being popular?
It's like the crowd-approved vigilante.
I think it's just somebody who's like a role model or something, but they
Yeah.
never really gave a full explanation of it.
but the
Yeah.
I mean,
people
they
don't know who the
sorta
fuck the
did, they
Beastar
didn't-
is.
It
They
was.
didn't know about Yaya.
Are they
Well,
are they gonna
yeah.
end
was
it
secret.
without announcing the next Beastar?
Well,
Yeah,
I
it's,
think
like-
everyone knows that there is a Beastar. They just don't know who it is. And they're like, oh, the next person could be this person or that person, but I doubt there's a voting process.
yeah, but still, nobody knows what a Beastar is.
I know what a Beastar is.
You know,
What does a Beastar do?
Beastar
What-
is
was it-
Capricorn.
What? No, who left?
No,
Maya!
Maya!
No.
No!
Maya died again. We had to sacrifice her for Werewolf to
Damn it.
continue
The boy.
being here.
Ah, yes, I have stayed awakened.
Also, look at our
Rip
nice
Maya.
new background. Isn't it shiny and
What? We
particle?
can't see it. We
can't
can't
see
see it, Sid.
I know, but it's gonna be there in
We're gonna see
post-production.
it.
It's there in post.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly,
We're pretending
imagine-
like we're recording this inside of a void with particles floating around.
Yeah, just
I know what you're
imagine,
talking
the
about,
video
but
goes
Blythe
up-
and Mo don't.
Yeah. We see it. The
just
video goes up.
imagine
It's live.
nice
and then we see the
blue
title go
back-
across the screen. Doki Doki Drama Club. Oh,
Oh
it's
my.
gonna be great.
Just imagine a nice blue background.
You know,
with shiny particles.
to be completely honest, this podcast,
Sorry.
a
Beautiful,
lot of
Sid.
people throughout the history of this podcast so far has said that Beastars should end after this arc. But
I mean-
we don't mean this quickly.
Well, it
right?
ended at the end of this arc, but also the end of this arc should have been 2 more volumes
Way
down the line.
At
A lot of
least
this end
round it
feels-
out. At least round it
Yeah.
out to 200. Because
There's
now
so much
people with
At least,
OCD are going to be freaking all over the
It's
place.
not even.
Yeah. There's so many topics that like we could jam like so much more content into. Like you could there are characters that were introduced and just not really given time to shine.
Like Juno.
And yeah.
Or
Stan.
anybody.
Or anybody, yeah. Like
I'm gonna say
even
it once
Louis
and I'm gonna
kind
say
of
it
got the
again.
bad
I-
hand.
I want more Q, but also I want more of the sea world. I want to see what's under the water.
Nope.
Like, we're not gonna see
Not
any
gonna
of
get
that.
it.
You don't get it. You get nothing. Goodbye.
Nothing for you.
Dang.
Man,
You lose.
I'm
That's
just-
You are. Please. More information, please.
I just felt like it was kind of all over the place, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
I am very,
Yeah.
very sad that Louis' character arc is gone. Because his character arc
Yeah.
was literally one
It
of
was
my
so juicy.
favorites. Louis' character arc and Juno's character arc are my favorites.
I feel like Paru needs to slow back down to what the series was originally. I feel like she's trying to put a bow on it, but it's a really sloppy bow. But if we look back to how the series started originally, it wasn't the fastest pace, but it was enticing. They were taking the steps they need to, addressing the conflict, the emotional struggles. I'm perfectly fine going back to I'm just a teenager. I have romantic problems. I'm trying to learn my way. 'Cause
Kind of like
we've
a
been-
slice of life kind of thing.
Yeah, we've been for a long time now. We've been tackling social problems and the system behind the Beastars universe. I feel like it's time to go back to the characters and their personal dilemmas now.
Yeah.
Honestly,
That's
the
what I-
Sheila? You remember the Sheila one-off episode?
Yeah.
That
oh yeah.
that never
the-
happens ever again. That. we
Well,
don't
that's
get
a
any more
one-off. That's a
focus.
one-off, and honestly,
Yeah,
that's
but
that's
the-
one of my more favorite one-offs.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying is we used to have one-offs. We don't
That's
have
true.
them
I
anymore.
was thinking about
Yeah,
that.
we don't have
There's-
filler
yeah.
anymore.
No
We
more
have
filler
like,
episodes.
oh yeah, we do. What the fuck is Dashiko?
Hey, I'm gonna voice it properly.
of my poop? No, it's just 1 week's worth of my poop.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
In fact, you
Oh,
can,
yeah,
you can
and she-
honestly call Q and San a one-off since they only appear like twice.
San
They
is one.
San
shouldn't
isn't
be.
real.
They're
San is a
such
figment of
prevalent
our imagination.
characters.
No,
San
San
doesn't
never
exist.
existed. Okay,
Oh,
this
San,
is my
oh.
speculative theory. Okay, San was actually a figment of both Louis and Q's imagination. He's been dead the whole time.
Well, maybe.
He's not real. He's not a character. He doesn't
he's been
exist.
dead.
Come at
never-
me,
he's
San
never
fans. I
done
fucking dare you.
He's never done anything.
Did he say
He
a word?
didn't do
Did you
anything.
say?
Like he didn't say
Did you say
anything.
San?
San is my life.
In chapter 160, in chapter 160, he says, "Is this going to be okay?" And I think
That's
that's
just a
it.
conscience. That's internal
That's
dialogue.
the
right
last
there.
words.
That's nothing.
I actually think that's it. I'm
Thank you,
actively.
Rabbit.
No, there we
Very
go. Hang
good
on.
last
Should we
words
make-
from a kid, actually.
Should we make a comparison, like the last words of every character?
You know, San's very first
Crazy.
words
Speak them
were
out.
San's very first words were, "And I'm San," and then after that, on that same
And I'm
page,
gone.
I just look for our enemy's weak points, and
Okay.
then nothing else.
Let's just search for every character and just speak out the last words.
Also,
what are
good.
Riddle's
how,
last
how
Next
awesome were
episode or
chimeras?
something.
Honestly, chimeras
They-
were
stop bringing
cool.
up chimeras. We're never gonna have
Stop!
an interesting conversation about them ever again.
Everybody's.
It's just where did they go? Why are
Where
they
did the
important?
stands go?
Ah!
Oh wait, no,
Who's
I
Kai?
found a Q
Unload up.
monologue, or not a Q monologue. I found a San monologue. Legosi
Monologue.
Kun's looking at Q's imaginary chimera. You can only see it when you're fighting her. Q spins her rope to expand her animal senses, conjuring a huge body, and she uses her daggers to reproduce big, sharp claws. The fiercer an animal's hatred of her attributes, the stronger the chimeras they can make.
Bruh.
And I think
See,
that's
why
it.
is there-
Wyland's Chimera should have been huge.
Pretty cool.
Oh, Maya's in the waiting room.
Oh,
Maya's
welcome back.
back.
You have
Welcome.
been unsacrificed.
Maya.
So, I had to take a call because it was something about my debit card because that got stolen.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
That's
we're ragging
unfortunate.
on San again.
You went
yeah,
to the
we're
wrong
ragging on
cheerleader,
San
Maya.
and all of the forgotten characters.
Oh,
Such as
you're
I.
ragging
I want her to
on.
come back.
You're ragging on.
We're
Are
appreciating
you
the
ragging
Lost
on the
Boys.
Archie characters too? The mid
What?
the Archie Sonic characters. Oh wait, I thought you said Sonic, not Sonic.
Yes, we're also
Yeah,
ragging on
Sonic
Sonic.
sucks. What color are his fucking arms?
They aren't supposed to be blue.
one thing-
Why are they
blue.
blue?
Hey, here's one thing that Sonic and Beastars has in common. They have a bunch of forgotten characters.
For good reason, though.
True.
Damn.
Oh man, I hope my friend Kay doesn't watch this episode because they are an absolute massive Sonic fan, and if they hear me ragging on Sonic at all, they will kill me in real life.
I also know
Saiyan
someone.
Sonic fan.
We also know someone who's a major Sonic fan that we probably want on the podcast one day. But
Is
who
it
knows?
Jake? Who is it?
No, well, we already had Mythics. No, their first name's Elson.
Oh,
Western Chandler.
Oh.
maybe one day. I don't know. Elson, if you want to be
Busy
on the
lad.
podcast, just hit me up. We're friends, right?
Yeah, come on, Elson. You know me.
Yeah,
Get
we can
on
make sure
here.
Blythe is here as well.
Yay! More people!
Hooray!
Woo!
I am clapping.
Hooray.
Okay,
What all did
here's
I
actually an
miss?
interesting tidbit. I'm looking on the Beastars fandom, which is the go-to place, and as it turns out, by combining San and Q, you get Sankyu, which is Japanese English for thank you. Which is Japanese English for thank you.
Very cool. Very insightful.
Nothing else
Thank
comes out
you.
of
Like Sonic
that. Nothing else comes out of that.
Nice.
That's
Very
like
nice.
the only. That's like the only fact about San.
Yeah,
Really?
he's not
No one
real. He
cares
doesn't
about
exist.
San.
No, they need to remove him from the canon.
Which
Just
canon?
do it.
He
I
was
want
Do it,
someone
Haru.
to make a
Destroy him.
version- I want
Oh,
someone to like take the panels that Son is in, remove him, and remove his dialogue, and see if anything like flows.
Nothing changes.
Oh, yo, wait! I could try to do that right now in like Snip and Sketch.
Let's just
Oh no!
let's just give all these forgotten characters their own manga.
Y'all remember
oh, man, I
10?
wish.
That
On
Inari
the
Gumi
fox?
Fox? Yeah.
Yeah. Why did Paru name a bunch of her characters numbers?
Yeah, we don't have an Ichi, we don't have a Ni. We have San, we have Yon.
Do we have a Go?
Well,
we have a
they're
Go.
all
We do have-
based
we
off
have
the
Gohan.
number on their foot. Remember, they're based off like their product number.
Yeah, but not 10.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
We have Gon.
Like how common?
Gon's
how
close
common
enough.
Is that?
Rokume.
Rokume.
Nana, Hachi.
oh well,
That's
that's 8 eyes. So
Roku is 6.
6. I'm dumbass. I'm big stupid. Don't listen to W quiz.
I think 8 is Hachi.
Y'all remember Roku?
Oh yeah, who?
Yeah.
That's just the theme of the podcast now. Just remember this character. They haven't come up since blank.
We haven't talked that much about the chapter yet, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's because the chapter doesn't have much to it other than Haru just going, "Hey, look, my ears are big. I'm frustrated at you. Now marry me and then divorce me." That's the end.
Yeah.
The whole thing. That's all it is.
Hey guys, I have a
Beastars,
character that
you know.
y'all actually won't remember.
Say
Y'all
it.
remember
Oh,
Mika?
Kichi. Who's
What?
Mika?
What wait,
A minor
what
character in Beastars. She is a waitress in the Udon Bebe restaurant.
So you thought
Oh
it was
yeah, I remember that.
That
Yeah,
that
she
was
was,
like
she was,
she's
she
friend.
was
I don't
Lugosi's coworker.
remember it.
Shut up. It was Lugosi's coworker.
Y'all remember the restaurant? There's a
Now
guy
I
named
do,
Thomas.
yes.
Who's
Don't remember
Thomas?
that? How could you?
He's
Thomas?
the guy who makes really informative videos on YouTube.
Yeah, Thomas
Uh,
is the goat
Engine.
from regular
Chapter
show. Yeah.
104.
Oh,
Okay.
Tom's from. Oh yeah, from regular show. That's so
Chapter
interesting.
Don't spoil that. I
104.
like that show and I'm gonna finish it.
Let's see. Here it is. Okay, so just in the udon restaurant in and of itself, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, at least 8 characters that are either never given names or I just never comes up again.
Hey guys, do you remember when Paru
Yes.
gave Q 6 toes?
What?
Wait,
what?
where?
She was like,
Yeah,
so
there was
hard.
one time where
you
Paru gave
deviant.
Q 6 toes.
Where?
This was-
She was just experimenting with
This
her
is a thing.
audience.
It's like a cover page where she's smoking, right? Something like that.
Was that like a mistake in art or?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think it was.
No, it's
boy.
her secret stand ability. Where
Sultando.
What if she already had?
Just imagine one day
Yeah,
Project
no, it's
Cherryton is going
somewhere.
to have someone voicing Q.
Haha, it's not
Can't
gonna be
wait.
Swift.
You're talking
We will tell you about
Oh,
Swift one of these
don't
days.
you
We
talk
will
about
tell
that
y'all
here.
about Swift after podcast.
Swift.
After
Who is
podcast.
this
Yeah, we'll
person?
tell Mo and Blythe about Swift. Blythe
Yeah.
probably knows about her already, but for those listening, Swift was our first editor, and she sucked ass. She was terrible.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We're saying that on live.
Yes.
I am because I don't
We've
fucking
ragged
care
on
what
her
she
before.
thinks.
We've
Oh, it's
ragged
her.
on her before.
We have.
There goes
Come
all
on.
public
Spill the
rep.
tea.
PR team, get on that.
Oh, we
I
can
am the
rag
PR
about a
team.
lot of things
I
right
am
now.
the PR.
We can rag about a
I
lot
am
of
the
things
PR
right now.
team.
We can. We could.
Oh, y'all
Why?
remember Romeo the giraffe?
Really?
Who's that?
Yeah, the broken
He's the guy that Lugosi and Haru nearly assaulted. Not Haru.
No, Q.
Oh,
Guys, in
God,
post,
he was ready
please
to
put this
kill him.
picture. In post.
That's probably gonna be Sid or me.
What the hell?
Y'all remember him?
See,
That's
what you
giraffe
gotta do is
Frankfurter.
just start with the head of the giraffe and slowly rise it into the video.
Yeah. Or make it really long. Have it be like our Bergie or whatever.
Or what is it, like Lesser Dog in Undertale?
Hey, know what it reminds me of? Have
Oh,
you all
yeah.
seen Scary Movie 2?
No.
I have not.
Yes.
Scary movie too.
Yes.
There's a
Yes, I know what
part.
you're
There's a
talking about.
character that's like the the smoker character, and he smokes weed.
Oh,
And
short.
the
Every
plant
day.
comes alive
Yes.
and turns him into like a thing to smoke. like a blunt. That's what I'm reminded of.
Anyways, it was Greater Dog. It was Greater Dog, the dog that has the
Oh.
ever extending.
Pet the
neck.
head. Yeah.
Hate the head.
Yeah, I'm just looking through like old chapters and just remembering characters. That's just the freaking. That's what we've done every podcast,
honestly,
I guess.
for something nearing the end of the series, probably something we would have done.
Are you guys nervous that the series is ending so quickly?
Yes.
I mean, a
very.
little bit. I'm distraught because this is like what brought me out of fucking depression in last winter, and here comes the next winter.
And
This has
new
honestly
for
brought
this
me
winter.
out of Beastars brought me out of like a slump during COVID and like all the pandemic stuff, because I found the music of Beastars, thought that was cool, started making music, got a Gazelle with Fangs up to 5,000 views as of right now, and now I'm in a project that I love and takes up all my time.
I'll admit, I'm sad it's ending too. I started back in February, like right as the semester was starting. And mind you, I'm not going back to school after that semester currently, but that it got me through, especially after watching the anime before the English dub came out. I was like, oh, this is great. And I really sunk into it because I was like, I relate to this. I feel this. These are genuine characters. And not even a year later, it's ending.
After 2020?
Yeah.
Pathetic.
Yeah, I'm a bit of a chump.
I didn't find this shit until March, but I've talked about
Same
that
here.
before. So.
Dude, I didn't join until May.
Well, did you watch Beastars before May?
No.
Oop.
Whoa! Whoa! You're a scrub! What
The
the fuck is this dude doing here? This dude's a baby!
Sometimes I feel bad for joining in on an anime or a manga too late, because like
Yeah,
this
because like
one,
everything's
it's
done.
ending so
I
soon.
enjoyed everything.
But
Yeah.
there is Beast Complex.
And
There
Beastars
is
Complex.
Beastars Complex.
Well,
Beastars?
we'll have to
also
see how that
Project
goes
Light.
It's
though.
the thing that's coming next.
I'm
what?
worried about that
Yeah,
because
it's no.
How do you
something
know
Sid,
about
do you think
entirely
there's more Beast
new,
Complex
technically?
coming?
I thought there was Beast Complex.
Yeah, they said
No,
there
it's
was
Beastars
Complex.
Complex.
How did
Did
you
Beast
hear that
Complex
from?
become
Two.
Beastars
It's a new
Complex?
thing. Is it like a really a main series? Or is it just like
I don't know, dude. All I know is that
series?
I think it just
Paru
has to be-
confirmed it.
yeah, go ahead.
No, I
When?
just finished talking.
I was gonna say it's got to be a universal continuation because Beast Complex itself, I think, is its own little side story bit. But then
It's an
continue what we
anthology
know, it
series.
has to be Beastars
Yeah.
Complex. Maybe the title could give it away that now we're addressing what a Beastars is. What is the Beastars Complex?
Hopefully.
Who knows? We'll never know. There'll never
What
be
about the
another
tree
Beastar.
Stars
Honestly, I
Wait, what if
would.
Paru made a spin-off that was plant-based and it's the Tree Star?
What,
Live before
are,
time.
we,
guys.
are we doing this right now? What if?
No, we're not.
Oh my
doing
god,
this
it's my
right now,
favorite
please.
manga.
What about the
my favorite
Beastars
manga.
where it's nothing but bees, huh?
Oh
I
my
would be
God.
all for that. I would love that.
Wait, hang on. I'm thinking after 123, which is Bee Strike, does the 701 gang ever come back?
I don't think so. No,
I
unfortunately,
I think they're
I
only
think-
I don't
passively
think
mentioned
so.
and stuff.
might have been a Omake.
Hmm.
I don't know why I pronounced it like that.
Which
That's-
is sad because, ironically, right after the end, they said that they will meet up again. And
That's
that they'll
probably
look at
going
these
to
guys
happen
again.
next chapter. That's probably going to be him going
Oh,
back.
here's
a
Lately, he's
question.
probably going to go back.
Hang on. Here's a question. What if Beastars Complex, if it is like focusing on one new character or whatever, what if it focused on someone from 701?
That would be cool as fuck, and I'd be very happy
dig
with
it.
it.
That would be cool.
I'm down with that.
So,
I'd
okay,
dig it.
hypotheticals for final chapter. What do we think it's going to end on? I think now that we've
and
addressed that,
separate.
he's going to go back and finish off after settling his things with the 701.
You know what's weird, man? It's already out in Spanish, so I was able to read it.
Lugosi
Cheap,
said
no
they screw
spoilies.
you, go up to Louis and said, I have always loved you, and then they get married.
That's actually what happens.
Also, it goes from Bee Strike to the introduction of Melon. If that's not a shift in tone, I don't know what is.
Wow. I'm excited for Nathaniel to be Voss again. Oh, guys, how did you feel about Nathaniel Platter as Voss?
Oh, that was amazing.
Nice.
I
I'm very
loved
happy with
it.
that. He did a great
Yeah.
job.
I,
And
I
if he
thought
can't
it
do
was.
it again,
I thought it was.
I'm gonna
awesome.
force
wait
Blythe
for the
to.
omake where he says "fuck you."
Yeah, I need him to be there. Yeah.
Says.
Make sure I get some of the cut too.
It's just so perfect.
Yeah,
Jack was
we
really
wanted
good
Jonah
too.
to do it originally, but then since we learned that that's probably illegal or like a breach
Yeah.
of his contract.
His contract.
Big sad.
Contract. Oh, okay. So I just edited page 3 of chapter 160. I completely edited San out. He is
Also,
not there anymore.
I'm going to say this now because it seems to have worked well in the past. Jonah Scott, if you're listening, please come to our podcast. We have had Ben Diskin.
Yeah.
Tweet out to him again like we did
I
to Ben
sent you an
Diskin.
email and you haven't replied yet. I am indignant.
I hit you up on Twitter about 10
Come
minutes
on
a
in,
day.
Jonah. We want to bite.
The episode with the
Don't
last
push
chapter.
people. Come on. Okay.
Wait, what were you saying, Maya?
Come on to the podcast when we talk about the last episode.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to
Not
do
the
a
last
Beastars
episode, the
retrospective
last.
with you, buddy.
It would
Come on.
definitely be a good way to wrap it up.
I wonder if I could just tweet him again. I'm just gonna do it right here, right now. It worked last time.
Absolute unit. Wow.
I
So you're gonna regret it
I'm
when he
just gonna-
joins this call, and then you're gonna be like, oh.
all right, guys, let's do this again. I'm Mr. Transistor. Want to do our podcast?
You're not
It's
doing
a
it.
good time.
You're not actually doing it, are you?
Want to do it
I'm
for
doing
us?
it.
Create the podcast?
Oh no.
Oh, boy.
I'm one click away.
It worked with Ben Diskin.
There goes
It
all the
works.
chances of
Ben
me
Diskin.
talking to Jonah anytime soon. He's gonna be like, "You were in that
Oh.
podcast when he spammed
Okay.
me."
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I mean, okay. I'm just saying it's worked before. Tweet. I sent tweet. We'll
He's
Good
gonna
luck.
put a public. He's gonna put a
This is
public
really
tweet in
good.
10 minutes that says, "Please don't DM me or at me in tweets begging me to join work."
Oh God, why?
Oh, you actually did. Oh, you actually did.
I
Oh,
told you.
no.
I told you I
Oh,
actually
You
did
thought
it. Why
he'd
didn't
be
you
a coward?
believe me?
No, he's not cowardly. He's a man.
No.
Unit.
I
This
am
man
a
is
networking
Bill.
boy. I'm the one who talks.
I'm the one who tweets.
You mad
Oh
lad.
yeah, I am the Twitter boy. I'm the one who tweets.
It would be
Okay.
really funny is if Ben Diskin actually like commented on that tweet saying, "Yeah, guys, it's good."
Okay, if you were gonna contact anyone, you should contact him and be like, "Hey, do you think you can help us get Jonah?" Like that's a lot more subtle of a way than Jonah, get your ass on the podcast.
No.
Oh no, I've
That
coughed.
would be funny
I'll-
if the
I'll
same
try-
thing happened again.
Yeah, I'll try not to like. I'll try not to go full Crash Bandicoot on this one. If he does
Try
reply.
not to.
Whoa! No.
We're actually bringing back old memes.
Yes.
Back from the
he,
dead.
he usually replies. Okay, let's not dwell on this. This isn't good conversation.
Good luck,
yeah.
Bill. That's all I can say.
We're having a
Good
fun
luck.
time. Remember whenever
Yeah,
we go see
I'm
Drowned?
bowing. Yeah.
Welcome to the Remember When podcast.
Welcome to the looking back at forgotten characters of Beastars podcast.
I like the one where they say the same jokes over and over.
Oh, the forgotten characters. Well, okay, let's go back. Let's go way back. What about Mark?
Oh, Mark!
Mark.
That's
Mark.
chapter 2. No,
That's
that's
chapter
episode
2.
2. No,
What
it
a
is
great
chapter 2.
story.
I am
It's
like
chapter
I
2.
am 90% sure that
And
Mark was meant to be.
There's a
TV.
horse. Do we know the name of the
It's
horse?
Yaya's son. His name is Yaha.
Yahaha, you found me.
You
His
cry,
name is
cry.
Baba Booey. Okay. So we got Mark, and he looks like Kibi. I thought it was Kibi at the first time, but it isn't Kibi.
Mark is my favorite character.
That's
and then,
cool.
Then we get
Marky
Mokichi,
Funky
who
Bun.
Markiplier.
can we talk about what happened to Mokichi? Did we only do that?
Have we ever talked about what happened to Mokichi on the podcast? I don't know if we
Mokichi
have.
died.
I'm not totally
Okay,
sure.
Listen,
Mokichi died in a car accident.
let's just read what's in Project Cherryton lore. It's one of our channels.
Oh yeah, we have a channel called. Yeah.
Mokichi is dead. This meme has been spreading around in r/Beastars, and it originated in Project Cherryton. It's about our favorite box-shaped, holding, explainy hand sound designer Badger that was introduced as one of the drama club members in Chapter 2, Page 8 of Beastars Volume 1, and never appeared again. The thought originated in rooftop voice chat. The thought was, what if he died in a car accident? Like, nobody would care, right? Then Sid randomly announced Mokichi's death around 1 a.m. on Twitter, where he would share this picture. Please, timestamp. Mokichi, it's like the Mokichi is dead.
That is
status.
The timestamp is 30 minutes.
Oh boy.
Before Manga Dub episode 6 premiere, the thought came up again, and Q-Man drew a little comic. Thank you, Q-Man. You're awesome. Wait. Mokichi
Speaking of
died
r/Beastars, I'm
car.
sorry.
Oh yeah, wait, Sid's not done yet.
Okay. Mokichi died during a car/train accident. It is not sure if it was suicide. His final message to everybody was, change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Oh no.
Rest in peace, Mokichi. We love you. So,
R.I.P.
He was never
Project
heard from
Cherryton
again.
killed Mokichi.
Yeah, we killed Mokichi, like officially. Oh, okay.
This is
So here's
canon.
the page that I edited San out of.
Oh, let's take
Put that in there
Clean
when we
edit?
get to it.
Oh my! I can't even tell.
Exactly.
Wait,
Holy
clean
shit.
edit. Oh my goodness.
Very
Is that
clean.
the
Oh my
word?
god.
Chapter 160,
It's 6.
page 3.
There's
No,
nothing
wait.
there. There's
San was never there.
No, chapter 160, page 3.
Wait,
Go look.
you edited
Did we?
it out, son, and
He's
nothing
gone.
happened?
Hold on.
He's
Yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
Well, I've only done one page, but I'm gonna keep doing it.
I got
Where's
Did we-
son?
Did we just cancel Son?
He's not there. He's not real.
Okay. It looks like we have a new meme.
You know
Where's
what's
the
really
original
sad?
image?
You know what's
Here's
really
the-
quite
here's the
sad?
original image.
What's sad is the fact that I actually liked, I actually quite liked San as a character.
Why? He isn't a character. He has no development.
No, the
He
thing
does
is that I wanted him to
exposition.
have
Character
character.
design was just really great.
His the way that he looked was very nice. I liked the way that he looked, so I thought he'd be like a good character.
He was
Right.
relatable. I felt like a background character too. And an eye disappeared.
Yes, that's exactly what
boy.
I felt like.
Oh boy.
I wish
Most
they would speak more about Tem, because Tem was, I
Yeah.
guess,
He's the
an
reason
important
this
character.
series
Yeah, he was a catalyst. for
No,
the series.
Maya! Oh, Maya's back. Okay.
Oh, she's back.
And to be
Kind of an
honest,
entire
it's kind of sad.
Yeah, it is.
We he died, and we never got to know what character really Tim was.
Yeah, you'll never know me.
For those who
Oh my
don't know,
What?
Maya Mono plays Tim in the manga dub for like the 3 words that
Hell
he
yeah.
has.
All we know
Also
about
call
Tim
it-
is that he's simped over else.
Yeah.
I'm calling.
Oh, what a-
yeah,
what a
I'm a
bimp.
dog that sounds like a smoker, man. It's all like it sounds like a person smokes weed.
When's the last time we
they
saw
w-
Pina?
With Riz.
Yeah, with Riz, whenever he was gay and whatnot.
Ah, yeah.
Or sorry,
that's right.
depends on who you ask.
Hello, Nick.
Oh,
We know what you've been thinking. I'm sorry.
oh man, y'all remember Agata and how important he was, and how he really
Agata
got
was
thrown to the
important.
wayside.
Was he ever actually important though?
Yes, he was the person. He was the person that was gonna kill friggin' Melon. He was the guy who was gonna pull the gun on Melon in 163 before Dolph came in.
The days have gone by. The chapters
Ah.
have.
I'm an
left.
Agata simp.
You and Daruka should kiss. No.
I thought you were a
kiss.
Juno simp.
I am
God
both.
damn it.
Abuno Bim.
Yeah, we have a lot
Aguno.
of Juno simps in this server.
Too many, baby.
How
We have the
come?
Juno
I
simp.
don't know.
Juno simp?
We have the
Average.
trilogy,
Q
the
simp.
trio.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. The Bill, how about we partner with r/aggretscord?
Why would we do that? Oh, I mean, I guess we could.
Why
Hey,
not?
r/aggretscord.
We'll I'll talk about that later with them. I used to
Okay.
know the guy who's one of the people, but yeah, we have connections. with
Watch
them.
as we also start doing videos based off of Aggretsuko.
Why would we do that?
It's not as bad as DNA.
Oh, hold up! I
hate
just got a
sugar
request.
anime, so yes.
Okay, so the Kamui Miracle server just recently got a channel where people can request the voice actors to say lines, and
You'll
someone
find my
just
stuff in there.
someone just Terry the fandom just requested for me to say as Kai. Hey Paru, remember me? I was in the first couple of chapters, and then you Thanos snapped me out. Like, what the heck? Why the hell did you do that?
What's funny is that that's actually
I never
probably
predicted.
what happened.
What if Thanos existed in Beastars?
All right,
That
are we
would
really
explain all
going?
the
Are we
forgotten
really going to go
characters.
into what Thanos' persona?
No.
might be?
No, Thanos persona.
Let's
It's all fun
not.
until you
What
take everything away
would
from
Thanos
Gillian.
be?
You know what I think is really cool about the Beastars
I picture him as
background
a gorilla.
is in 164 you notice you get a little feedback into like all the markets, like the herbivore markets, and they all say we can't keep up with this new demand of melon and like the melon cakes, and apparently mellow melon is now a greeting and all that. It's cool and all that, but
Yeah.
we never see that. We never see two people say mellow melon as a way of saying hi. Because that's just
Mellow, mellow, melon.
longer.
Yeah, instead of just like moshi moshi. It's just, like pick up the phone. It's just like melon.
That's how I'm gonna answer the phone from now on.
Muda.
And just confuse
Oh
God!
Welcome to the
Cherryton
Beastars podcast.
Does not cover
Welcome to the
insurance
JoJo
costs for broken
podcast.
ears.
The Dio podcast where we simp over Dio and Giorno.
I will not be on that podcast.
You can cut me
Goodbye!
out.
Sure about that.
Oh, hey, look, I found Deshiko. After like a good solid 30 minutes of
This shit.
Of
You could have
love.
just asked. I know it's 1:45.
Has the sauce.
Okay. I think we need to address the r/Beastars in the room.
Okay, now
Oh
we can do
boy.
that.
Sure.
There it is.
So they had controversy, and we didn't want that shit. So we were like, "Yo, get us, stop partnering us, please." And then they didn't. They didn't stop partnering us, and we were like, okay. So we're gonna take that as, we're still partners, and therefore you will continue to support us in the way that you have been. And then they were like, nah, that's not a viable option. And then we were like, okay, well, you should have said that on Sunday, October 4th. Hold up, let me look at my DMs.
Wait a minute. I have the receipts.
The only thing they said was a K. So
Yes, that has become a new meme.
okay.
Is K.
You should have said that on October 4th, but instead you said that on October 10th when we released our video. And guess what? Guess what, guys? Guess what? It's been out 2 days, and it has 589 views already. So I mean, you guys were definitely helping with our view counts.
Oh wait, hang on.
Yeah.
I'm looking.
What?
I'm. Whenever I do the podcast, I like browse the chapters to try and find things to talk about. Lewis is supposed to be the next Sublime Beastar.
Lewis?
Why
Wait,
did they Louis?
Okay, Louis.
Lois.
Lois.
Look
Lois.
It's
Look at that.
it's Rois.
Rois.
His bro is.
Peter, I'm supposed to be the next Beastar.
He was actually meant to become the next Beastar.
Where?
Yeah, until
Where
he
did it say that?
like threw away all his
105.
responsibilities.
105,
I
like
don't-
right at the beginning.
So was Yaya just gonna
It-
retire or some shit?
I guess.
I mean, everything was kind of
Just
set up
live with
for
Gosha.
Louis to be pushed into it, and then Yafia was like intrigued by Legacy. Like, it was set up. It could have happened. But I don't
Oh,
think it's
yo,
gonna.
It
Headmaster
probably would have
Don
been a
is
little
this
too
snazzy
predictable
dude.
if he
I
did.
like
A
him.
little bit too on the nose.
A little bit too on the nose.
On the
That's
snap.
pretty
I feel like the motto of Beastars, it's not like remember this character, it's beautifully set up but sadly executed.
Oh,
Because there are so many
Yeah.
awesome setups that just either never happen or happen in a way that is unfulfilling.
I thought the catchphrase of Beastars was,
It
"I
had a
love
really
egg
good
sandwiches."
start, but then it ended really poorly so far.
The synopsis is eat pants.
Eat shorts, father.
I can't say it enough. I'm sorry. It's been the last 3 podcasts. Oh.
Oh wait, hang on. The next chapter over in 106 there's a hate crime.
What?
Wait, what?
What?
A bunch of
106?
reptiles not a bunch of reptiles, a bunch of birds try and force Gosha out of his seat. I don't think that constitutes as a hate crime, but then they were going to beat him up. But, so, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know that one bird that stares directly at the camera those 2 or 3 times in early Beastars? That's one. That his dad is one of those birds.
Is that
No.
confirmed?
No, not at all.
Oh. Oh right, we also
anymore.
we
I
also got
removed
a
it
new
from
poster
existence. I'm sorry.
for season 2 of the anime.
Yeah, we did get the new
Woohoo!
Beastars poster,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is awesome.
Yeah, put
It's
that on the
already
screen.
Just
Yeah, it's
put
already
that,
my
put that
background.
Oh,
on the screen.
hang on. I
And-
got
oh, yeah.
the show for
Isn't
that.
the new season coming out in January?
Yes,
Yes.
and Japanese only though.
Japan.
So
Nothing wrong with
Oh.
that.
I gotta learn.
I don't know
Japanese.
Japanese.
Project
People dub,
Cherryton is
people dub it all
planning
the time.
season 2 at around April, I think. And
Maybe
Netflix is
March.
gonna plan it.
If we're
Netflix is gonna
lucky,
plan it
it'll be
on
March.
August next year. So it
Look what
might
I
be
just
ahead.
look what I made when the trailer dropped, when the image
B.
dropped.
Timestamp, 42 minutes.
Wow.
B.
I
Breakdown.
No, look at the
You
Louis
enhanced
eyes. Look at
Penis
the Louis
eyes.
eyes.
I don't know what you did. You
Penis
bulged
eyes
them
are-
out. I don't know what you did. But
They're
I,
Sharingans.
I thought Penis eyes in this image looked like John Lennon glasses.
I made Lugosi's scar longer, blot out his eyes, made Haru look really weird, added an eye to Ghosh for
Wait, there's
Go.
Haru
wait,
got
there's
thick.
Haru.
Yeah,
Look
Haru's
at-
in there.
Yeah,
Haru's
look
in
under
there.
Pina. Look under
Oh
Pina.
yeah.
Haru got thick.
Dang, you
Why are
old
Louis'
girl.
eyes
Wait,
red?
Is that...
I have found a chapter with Legom that is not Legom's chapter.
What is it?
Chapter 54.
54.
Chapter 54, page 4, we see a bit of Legom.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
because
it's because
that-
she's sitting right
Yeah,
next to
they just sit
Legosi.
next to it.
Well,
Sit next
it's more than what we got in the 100 chapters after. Oh,
Well,
it's
she's
the
in
same
the-
thing as Rokume. It's the same chapter with Rokume. Another forgotten character.
Rokame.
I wouldn't say she's forgotten. She did her purpose, and now she's gone. She should be used more, though.
Remember, creative directors, create
She
a
served
list
her
of characters
purpose.
you've developed for your universe and keep them on the side for reference usage. Don't just forget
Or-
about them.
Or just make
People will know.
characters randomly, and then forget about them later.
Yeah. Or just put Goheen in the background of the last few chapters. Screw it. Put a main
To
character
wrap
in there.
up,
You know,
it
I would
counts.
think
Goheen's there.
There's just
You don't have
way
to
too
talk
many
about him ever
background
again.
characters.
You know, I would think that because hang on. Yeah, because in 193 the back alley market is disbanded and destroyed, that that you would think Goheen at the end of 194 he'd get something, because his livelihood is now dead.
And it just, from what we get, it just looks like he's on his phone complaining because he can't find a job. I don't know.
Would his job be dead? Because I feel like he'd get more clients than ever then because of meat shortage.
Technically, yes, since his job was to take care of people that went wild in the back alley market. Now the back alley market's gone.
People are going to be going through withdrawal.
Like an actual licensed doctor.
Wait, did 195 tell that he?
No, 195 just showed him in the background passively on his phone. That was it. Or not 195.
Yeah, you mean
Goheen.
No, I mean something else. Did 195 say that Haru and Legoshi can marry again?
Yes, so he is on special status, so he's allowed to have relationships.
Yeah, Legum's also shown in chapter 179, page 15.
It's funny to hear all these questions when you've read 196 already.
Don't
It doesn't exist.
I'm not saying anything.
Just special.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got a copy from Paru herself?
It's in
Yeah.
Spanish.
Also, by the way,
Future
I like
vision
the
doesn't
way
help you.
I
He's
like the way how
BFFs with Paru.
Paru draws foxes. Now that we're looking at 179.
179.
They look like
timestamp.
foxes, or they look like wolves, except a little less.
You know, I've said this again. I've said this many times. I'm gonna say it again. I wish that blood thing actually did something, because Paru spent a good 5 or so chapters focused on that, and him and Legoshi getting the blood and all that. Almost killing both Louis and Legoshi for that. Then he encounters the Dokugumi, and they put some of their blood into the thing. And with the way that this is going, you would think, okay, well, the Inargumi are going to have some blood, and the whatever Gumi, the Madara Gumi would eventually do some of that too. And then it will be literally everyone versus Melon, and it'd be poetic and cool. But then the rain happens. And rain literally screwed up everything.
Can we discuss something?
Go ahead.
Why this and before that this proportions.
Timestamp 47 minutes.
Yeah, you could easily take that out of
Oh,
context.
Proportions.
Bruh.
Art consistency. Okay, no, I just want to. It just. Why is. why is the
Technically, her
fox-
head is still smaller than his head.
I guess, but
Well,
Wait,
I
I don't-
mean, the pose and angle itself is
It's looking
could easily be taken out of context.
why?
Well, I mean,
rain.
I don't know.
I don't-
Maybe
no, I
I
don't
think it's
get
just
it.
me.
I don't get it. Why?
I don't-
normal.
I don't
But
No,
am I-
I'm
talking
You
about
gotta
It's just
think.
stupid
We're getting a
again.
side view. Now we're getting a frontal view. So, it could work.
I guess.
I'm
I
just
think the
being a
proportions
dumbass.
look.
Might
I
be.
honestly think the
Yeah.
proportions look fine. It's just the
I think they're
pose.
good.
Okay, the
Yeah.
pose.
Yeah,
Hey, you gotta do what you do. That's the character. That's the girl power.
That's literally her character and nothing else.
Okay, no. Let's go back to a different topic, I guess.
Yeah,
I
I'm
didn't
so
get
sad
anything.
that
what
those
you've been
torches
trying
went
to
out.
say me.
I honestly don't see the I don't see the poetry in having Rain literally put out all the torches full of blood. I just don't
I guess
see it.
the poetry in that is the groups are they're not as powerful as more of them go down, and it's the fall of the back alley.
the back alley is dead.
Oh,
Finally.
it's like paper thin, I
Yes.
guess, where
I
their power authority.
guess it's not satisfying
Metaphor
though.
for
I
power.
can see that.
Yeah.
It's,
I'll
it's,
do it, dude.
yeah. Very sad. Melon.
Are we nearing
anyways.
the end of our? Oh,
All right.
are we nearing the end of our time?
No,
I don't
we have
know.
like 10 minutes.
That's
Okay,
still
should we
near
read
the
it,
end of our
chapter?
time.
Yeah, should we do a reading, like a funny reading?
A goofy reading?
A goofy
Silly reading.
Wait, can somebody do a funny impression?
How silly we getting,
It's
man?
just so
Blythe.
spontaneous.
Oh, y'all remember Erdo and Akko? I know Patrick remembers them.
Patrick
No.
definitely remembers.
Who's that?
I do. They're
The
lion-
Erdo and Akko, which are the rabbit and lion at the college who got together, and then Erdo,
yes.
Erdo almost killed
Good
Akko
shit.
on accident, and then he got jailed for life or whatever.
Yeah.
Like the
I liked that chapter a
the
lot.
was
saddest
badass.
subplot, I think, is what Patrick
One
called
of-
it.
Yeah,
I don't think so. What about the whole like
totally
Legosi
saddest
backstory?
subplot?
Hmm?
The totally saddest subplot. Totally.
Yeah,
I mean, there's also Toki, but
I don't consider that
I'll
a
say it's probably
subplot.
the saddest.
I don't consider that a subplot or a one-off. I definitely consider this a one-off since we don't see Erdo or Akko again. And even though we don't see Toki again, she's like connected.
What about Gohin and the Tibetan fox? That was pretty sad.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Not as sad though. Honestly,
what should we read? What are we gonna read?
What are we
Are we gonna
reading?
read?
We're reading.
Give us a thing.
Let's read the Constitution in
the-
funny voice.
Show me the money.
How about the the Yaya explain the Goshi that his carrots are weird.
An altar of beta carotene.
You are weird. Congrats.
Okay,
Where is
Uh,
that?
who's doing what? I want Blythe to
Send-
do something.
Send that link. I'll do the whole thing. I'll voice every character right now.
Voice every character as a radio host.
Oh yeah.
Hello there,
that's a
everyone.
All right, Blythe. There's the chapter link.
Can you
Alright,
do the
let's
go.
Smash announcer? No, wait. That's
yeah.
5.
I did it once. I did it once as an audition. Let's see here.
Really?
Oh, jeez.
I'm gonna read this first page as the narrator, Yahya, and I guess I also do the onomatopoeia for Legacy.
You do everything.
Yes,
The
Blythe
top
does that.
floor shows the whole townscape. The clear skies make it easier to see all the buildings, doesn't it? Go make yourself comfortable. Ah! The night skyline and a carrot farm? I have to like take a second to read it to like make sure it's the right character. This room is my special parlor food storage. I want to treat you to a full course dinner of my special carrots. A wolf like you probably can't see the appeal of it, but
Peter.
it's good.
Peter.
Can I take
Peter.
Me either.
Go
can I
for
take
it.
Legosi from this point?
Yeah, go
Yeah,
for
I'll
it.
take the server.
Oh well.
Is it?
Oh, well, thank you. I do like vegetables.
This is Amouche Bouche, seasoned pottage with carrots, rapé,
Just give that word.
and cavolo nero sauce
Don't
read that.
Karate.
with karates, rapé and cavolo nero
With the side of
sauce.
karate.
The side of karate.
All I got was pottage. Oh, okay.
And that's all of my voice done.
Go give me this. Okay.
Oh, can I do the narrator as like a 30s like horse race announcer? If Gosha was a mammal, then maybe he would
Good.
flap his ears from nervousness in the same way.
My goodness, he's really going for it. Dot 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 dot.
His blood grandson is so conceivably similar to him, but what about his character?
He'll have to take time to inspect him, boy. He still seems nervous, and I can't quite tell what he's thinking, but
Sid.
Yeah, son, are you the Beastar?
are you insane? No. Sorry.
You know what? Hang
What
on.
made you come to that decision?
No, I'm reminded of Has-Been Hotel now. No.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Scritchy scratchy vocal tones.
Starting at
I'm a record
the carrots thing, I'm gonna be doing my Overwatch or my Overwatch casting voice, just because I feel like that, has to happen.
Let's continue.
Where are we?
We're currently at the what made you come to that conclusion?
Ah, yes, that.
What if it was just Carl Weezer?
Oh my god, yes.
Let me try.
Oh, and from this point onward, Lugosi will have
Jimmy.
smoked 3 packs a day for 20
I'm
years.
just guessing
Wait.
about Jimmy's mom.
Jimmy's mom has
Wait.
got
Let's
Are you
switch it
gonna
up.
eat that
Okay,
croissant?
guys, how about Sid now does Yaya as Carl Weezer, and I do Lugosi as a smoker who smoked 3 packs a day for 30 years.
Yeah, do it, honey.
Just
You're
guessing.
doing great, sweetheart.
I mean, you've got your own room in the top floor of the Metropolitan Police Department, and the police seem to work for you. But mostly, it's because these carrots are so good.
It's also because of your stoma.
Tastes kind of like dirt, but the flavor's really defined, you know. I'm not sure how to describe it. They taste better the more I eat them. I've never eaten carrots like these before. Fuck. And if this luxurious food is just dinner to you, then you must have a high social standing.
You are hurting
Oh,
me.
really? Sorry.
You are actually hurting me. I can't.
Wow, yeah.
Are you good, Bill?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
fine.
Continue.
Oh no.
No, it's Yaya now, so Carl Weezer.
Dot, 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 Jimmy's mom. Dot, dot, dot. Oh. I'm glad you liked it. Hey, you're right. These carrots are special. I can't do it.
They're grown at the perfect
I'll do
temperature
it.
and humidity. They're given just the right amount of water at the right amount of time. In fact, this room represents his ideals. He strives for perfect perfection, whether it's the carrot farm or from society. It looks like he will commit any labor and sacrifice needed. That's what he swore during a certain toining part
Turning person?
in his
I'm
life.
a New Yorker now. Can't say I'm for certain, but I'm pretty sure off your son's Beastar. Forget about it.
Fucking Lugosi, New York, yo.
I'm
walking here.
I'm Beastar in here.
What is this
Monster.
game? What is
Yafia
this
must
game?
be killed and eaten. Dude,
Black
Yafia has
Pearl.
10 fingers. Look at that. What the fuck happened?
Wait, what?
Magnificent.
Is that his Chimera?
This has gone off the walls.
Oh yeah, this reminds me. I think Patrick was doing a Beastars abridged thing.
Oh no,
Yes, he
I don't know
is.
if we're supposed to talk about that.
Are we?
He
Okay.
might have the idea, but I don't know if he's announced it.
Censor
Yeah, I
that.
don't
Get
know.
rid of that. Scrub that.
You gotta bring it
Will
up. Okay,
entirely
okay.
be bleached by me.
With how much responsibility that Yapia-san is bearing, maybe in his towering body, the bone drug trade. I can't get the words out. I am very sorry. A tusk poacher who disguised himself as a giant animal counselor, a drunk
Wait,
company
it's Melon.
doctor. Wait, no, that's Melon. Hang on. Wait, hang on.
No,
Hang on. Wait,
Yeah,
where am I?
That company
Hang
that
on.
made soap out of
Hang on.
Camelham, an organization that gave raw meat to athletes for doping purposes. I captured them only yesterday, yet they've committed so much infamy.
That is Melon. What the fuck? Sorry.
You captured them? Only yesterday?
I've been doing this for 26 years, all by myself. I'm already so old, I need to hurry and make a perfect society before my life runs out. Come on, am I alone here? What's happening?
Just one page of W quiz.
Well, I actually kind of like the imperfections of this society, and it's functioning well despite all the imperfections, all thanks to you. You're amazing.
What an annoying little brat!
What of you?
What's happening? What are we doing?
Where is this? Gosha chose to have a mixed family, and his grandson is the result. Gosha, are you proud of your decision? He is courteous, affable, and a happy-go-lucky gray wolf. He's a part of the cursed
More like
family
affable.
that has drove Yafia into solitude. I don't know why I'm saying Yafia or Yaya.
Yahaya.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
By the way, Legoshi-kun, don't you find it mysterious that only this one measly fuck. that this one measly horse is so capable. God damn it! Someone else do it.
By the way, Legosi-kun, don't you find it mysterious that this one measly horse is so capable of combating society's evils?
Did you train?
Training is not enough. You need a source of energy and a special one at that.
That's why I get G Fuel.
I'm using Powerade.
This
supplements
this
daily,
episode is
Lego
brought to you by.
Wait, guys, Mo, what did you say?
I was actually gonna voice somebody with my
go
okay at best Irwin impression, but
Go ahead.
y'all are doing great.
No, go ahead. I'm
right
done.
Your Irwin impression?
Okay. Yo, using carnivores you punished as fertilizer is no exception.
Dude, that's like totally radical.
Oh, killed and eaten monster!
No, it's cut off. It's just Monter.
Monter!
Oh, no, watch out. Melon's gonna kill you.
But he's not.
Anybody gonna take this?
Yo, my carrots love their nutrition. They really add to their taste, wouldn't you say, yo?
Actual dude, bro. Actual dude, bro.
I'm If you watch Billy and Mandy, you know who I'm impersonating.
I think I know.
Yes, I know.
Hey, now, it looks like Legosi is not
Okay,
going to be going anywhere. In fact, he is not going to criticize Yaya. In fact, he is on the floor. He looked into his records. He ate it turns out that Legosi ate his dear friend's foot to defeat a predator classmate in a duel. That takes a lot of resolve, I would say. But was your conduct really of that good or evil? We will have to find out in the next episode, and his judgment will decide if Legosi will or will not become part of the Dear Ladies Fertilizer. Thank you all.
Justice has another side. How will Legosi respond? Question mark! Exclamation point!
Justice. And much more.
Okay. Time to move on to our last
Dragon
words.
Ball Z.
On the next episode of the Cherryton Podcast, we eat each other's legs just to see how it feels. All right, final words from everybody.
Final words. All right, Blythe. Any final words?
Do we plug here? What do we do?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
plug here. Also,
all right.
these are your final words. Like you are dying after this.
After this.
No.
I mean, I was hoping to go out of my sleep, so this kind of sucks. I don't know. I guess check me out on Twitter at AveriusVO. You'll find my website there, voice actor. Check out all these cool guys and their cool projects and stuff. Kamui Miracle and Patrick. I always love giving him shout outs.
All right, Mo.
Looks like Patrick.
My last words, help.
Maya.
Help me, please. I'm also dying.
Yeah, that's
No,
right.
Maya.
You've been sacrificed to save me. Anyway, Sheeb.
No, I'm gonna sacrifice you.
Oops.
My final message: change the world. Also, check out my music, dude.
Sid Poke.
E.
I thought you were going to say H.
Oh.
Okay, W quiz.
EA Sports to the game.
Chapter 15, Warm Proof of Kinship. The last thing you'd want in your Beastars manga is a bloodthirsty tiger, but as it turns out, be what you...
He's cutting out.
We both had the same idea.
Yeah!
I was gonna disconnect you, but I said not.
My final words, I am currently working on a Beastars album. It is going slower than expected. I am also casting Overwatch now. I also play Overwatch. Thank you everyone so much for listening to this.
Oh, guys,
very-
actually, don't cut it off yet. Don't cut it off yet. We have a special mini episode coming up, which is just the Lego chapter, so keep an eye out for that. And also, episode 8 is in production, so thanks for listening.
Yes.
I want to change my last words. My last words suck bootios. Check this out. I'm gonna do a kickflip.
Nice.
Thank you everyone so much for listening to this poorly drawn together series of moments, I guess, of the Beastars podcast called the Cherryton Podcast. We will all see you next week when we may or may not, probably not have Jonas Scott. We tweeted at him in this, and we're probably not going to have him. Anyways, thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.
Good night.